Hi everyone, today I'm going to share the packaging of this new pencil that I have here. It's a Kuru Toga, and what's special about it is that it actually rotates, meaning that as I'm writing, the lead here isn't going to get blunt. You know how with a normal mechanical pencil you're writing and you kind of end up wearing it down into a sort of chisel sort of shape. Well, with this one, because it rotates as you touch the paper, it keeps its point so it stays sharp. I'll just read the description from the website first. I got this from Cult Pens, by the way, because the description on the website will tell us much more about it than I could by myself. So, it's the Uni KURU TOGA pencil in 0.3mm. The Uni KURU TOGA pencil is truly and literally revolutionary. When using a normal mechanical pencil at a typical writing angle, the lead point quickly becomes chisel-shaped. This leads to broader, less precise lines and crumbling of the resulting sharp edge. The unique gear mechanism of the Kuru Toga rotates the lead every time it is touched to the paper, resulting in a clean cone-shaped tip which is sharp and resistant to breaking. Simple yet brilliant. The Kuru Toga M3 450 is a 0.3mm mechanical pencil with a fixed lead sleeve. 143mm long, approximately 10mm in diameter and 10 grams in weight. The polycarbonate barrel has a gently ridged grip section which is clear in order to show off the three-gear rotation mechanism. You can see the logo on the centre gear rotating each time the tip is pressed to the writing surface. The lead rotates approximately 9 degrees with each contact. 40 touches will rotate the lead completely. There's a replaceable eraser under the push button, and it's fitted with 3 HB Uni Nano Dia LEDs, which are another innovation in themselves, being stronger than any previous lead due to some clever nanotechnology. So I bought this pencil along with some spare leads in B, in case I want to use them for my drawing, because what I'm actually going to use this pencil for the most is practicing my Japanese writing. But I wanted to get a darker grade pencil lead, just in case I want to use it for my drawing as well. But let's open it up and take a look. Whoops! Okay, I chose the pink one. This particular one on the Cult Pens store came in either pink, sort of a shimmery pink colour, blue, a silvery shade, or a sort of grey-black shade. I chose the pink, and as we can see here, this here is the logo that they were talking about in the description. So this is what we're going to see rotate when I press the pencil to the paper. Yeah, it feels nice. It's lightweight because it's plastic. I like the white plastic here, sort of rather than black plastic on it. I really like it when things have white on it. Not sure why, I just do. So yeah, let's have a look at the rubber. So we've got a cute little rubber there, and that just slips out like that. And then if we open this up here, are we focused? Yep. So if I push this down and the lead comes out, I'm not going to make the lead come out too much because this is a very thin one, being a 0.3 size. So I've got a sheet of paper, and the easiest way to show you how this works is actually not to get the lead out just yet, but if I hold the pencil higher up. Now you just watch this gear as I press down on it. I'm putting pressure on it, pressing up and down like I would if I was moving across the paper writing. And as you can see, the symbol of the gear is moving around. Now this does require, you know, an okay amount of pressure. If I press really lightly, let me just make that face us. If I press really lightly, doesn't really want to go around very much. Now I thought this might be a bit of a problem because I do press pretty lightly when I use a pencil. So I'm quite disappointed there. I naturally press very lightly with my pencils and it's not actually gone around much at all, just a very, very tiny amount there. So I am actually creating a bit of a chisel. You're not going to be able to see because it's so small, but I am actually creating that sort of chisel nib type thing. So I'm going to need to press a bit harder and get a little bit more lead out. And I'm going to try again. Obviously normally I'd be holding it a lot lower down here. Maybe I can do that and we can just see if it goes around. So as you can see it's facing right towards us. If I just put my thumb there like I normally would and I can write something, so I'm going to press a bit harder here. Take a look. Yeah, that's gone. It's gone all the way around nearly. There we go. So that's gone all the way around there, back to the beginning. So this example here, with my normal light writing, didn't work. But when I pressed a bit harder here, it did work. Now, I guess this is good if you naturally write a little bit harder on the paper. But for me, that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. But it does look very clear and very nice. Now this is only an HB pencil, but as you can see that looks very crisp and dark. And probably more uniform than this looks here. Not only because it's kept sharp, but because I was making an effort to sort of keep a more consistent pressure. So yeah, I quite like the way that looks. This is just one of my study sheets. So if I copy out some letters, hopefully I can do this. I'm actually looking through the viewfinder here, so I might go a bit askew-if. Oops, that went a bit weird. So let's test out the rubber, because I did not mean to add such a long line there. Yep, not bad at all. Now the reason I bought this pencil in such a small size, the 0.3, is because of writing these Japanese characters. Now, I mean, these are just hiragana, so they're the simpler characters anyway. But it's the kanji that I'm going to need them for in particular. As you can see here in this book, the kanji, which is the more complicated characters, Chinese characters, there's a lot to them. You can see in these large examples, that's sort of all the different strokes that you need to make and the order you need to draw them in. But, of course, this is a really big square. So as you can see, I would need a very thin lead to be writing these. So I'm hopeful that this pencil will be excellent once I get used to using it. And I will no doubt use it for my art as well at some point. There's HB lead in here, but I have some B lead to try after this one runs out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm definitely planning on doing some more videos about my mechanical pencils. I've got lots of mechanical pencils of different sizes and also different lead sizes, including clutch pencils. So I'm definitely going to do a video on those. So if any of you have any questions about mechanical pencils or clutch pencils, feel free to ask in the comments of this video and I'll try my best to answer for you. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.